I like that guy. Stop. He don't play. Stop. But it's good to see you. First of all, regardless of me having you scared by the ring, regardless of them trying, them throwing me out of the garden, regardless of all that, I had you scared.
Of what?
And thank God that the LWO know what it is with me, that they didn't get involved because they know what type of time I'm on.
Or we just knew that I had it.
They know that I'll check you and check them.
You didn't check anybody. Certainly not me.
And on top of that, you got on top of the ropes and you made a face at me. I felt disrespected. Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
I did. And actually, after I won that match, I then blew a kiss your way, as in, that was for you. Just so you know, going forward, if you were to mess with me, that's exactly how you'll end up as well. That's just a little,
So you feel good because the LWO walked you out to the ring. Oh, LWO.
Do you have the LWO backing you?
I don't. They legends. Listen. I saw Ray in the. Let's talk about the truck. I saw Ray in the elevator. He knew what time it was. I looked at man as I should.
3:56. What are you doing here?
I shook that man's hand. Hey, Ray know what time it is with me. He know, and he's the OG. No Ray slander, because Ray is a legend. He's the only one that's Ray Mysterio, legend.
Absolutely, the one.
Eddie Guerrero, like those two. But he knows. That's why they didn't back you.
What do you mean, right?
Omos knows that I am the greatest thing to step into that building. I have the world on my back, while you guys, Omos, everybody else, forgot what it's like to come from where we come from. I spoke to you today. You in your fancy house, big house, built from the ground up.
Yep.
Fancy car, huh? Your jewelry, huh? Looking good. Look, you fly, looking good. Beautiful. Huh? Vegetarian or vegan? Which one?
I say plant-based because there are some things I allow myself.
You forgot what it's like to eat chicken.
I sure did.
You forgot what it's like to eat beef.
Yeah, I sure did.
Huh?
I sure did.
You don't know. You don't have that. You don't have that zeal in you anymore because you're eating cauliflower.
Yeah, that's what happens when you want abs. But right?
Don't say that. Don't say that.
We're just being real. Listen, I gave up dairy.
Omos is shook. He came in here. You Omos, you can't do nothing. Why are you in here?
He's not in here.
I just
but
saw him.
I'll make sure that this is being recorded, and then I'll send it his way just so that he can keep an eye on what you're saying behind.
No, right
the scene.
There. He's right there. He's right there. He just laughed.
Yeah, right here, over here.
No, he's right there. And let me just say this real quick to you, Zelina. Omos is scared of me. You scared of me. The LWO is scared of me.
Yeah.
I am the greatest thing, like I told you earlier, to touch the scene. Look me in the eye when I'm talking to you. You can call whoever you want. It could be Mr. Black. It could be Omos. With the exception of Rey Mysterio, because he's the OG. I'm not playing with him. Everybody else is food. And I like you. You my heart. Come back home.
What's crazy is that you're saying that you're the best, and I have all these people backing me, but I also feel like with a natural support, that kind of makes me better, doesn't it? Thinking about it, I had the LWO come out with me.
You did.
And I said, oh, you know what? I got it. They sat to the back. They knew I had it. They saw what happened between you and I, and they said, no, she's got it. And then even talking to you backstage, which again, I don't know why somebody would be like, oh, what's your favorite, your lost whatever record, don't know why that was necessary, but almost was the one that coming back me.
He did.
Not you. So I'm just wondering, based on all of those things, what makes you better than me?
Further, let me give you your credit. You did exceptionally well. You came out, the crowd cheered, which I was surprised about. I thought they was cheering for me, but they cheered for you. Wow. Right?
Yeah.
They cheered. You came out to and you won. You
That's
won.
what we do. That's what LWO does. This is what we do.
And your match was real good. You know, let me just give you that. You know, you women, you ladies, both of you put on. Both of you. You know, and I respect that. I was proud of you. But then, just like I chased Omos out the building of Madison Square Garden, you looked my direction. You got nervous. You got nervous that you had to shake it off and look another direction because you know I am him and I am the king. Don't forget where you came from. You from New York, Puerto Rican Day Parade. Don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Rice and beans with baked chicken. Don't forget the flavor of that. We don't care about cauliflower. We don't laugh. Don't laugh. We don't care. Don't laugh. Stop trying to make me laugh. Stop. We don't care about cauliflower. We don't care about kale, spinach. We don't care about smoothies. Huh? We don't care about none of that. When I see you, because I'm going to see you. I'm going to check you. When I
you're gonna
see Omar, when I see Omar, because he's scared of me. He's scared of me. The WWE.
You think he's what? Sorry, I don't know if I heard you like the first 7 times. He's afraid of you? Is that what you're saying?
He is afraid of me.
Got it.
Omar is scary. Omar is scary. They kicked me out the building. Why you didn't protect me? Why are you riding? Why are you? Let me ask you a question. And I said this. We could talk off camera. You're riding with your company and not where you from. You from Queens.
I am from Queens.
Why you not riding with me? That's why I'm mad at you. Me and you was the joke. You had this big giant Omar touch me, and I'm gonna violate him. My back is injured.
I would like to see it. I would like to see
Why
it.
you? So whose side you on? You want QueenzFlip or Omas's?
Omas's, yeah, that's the one, right? Yeah. But also, and again, if you would have came at me differently, maybe I would have been like, you know what? I'm gonna go with QueenzFlip. But right off the bat, how are you gonna ask somebody their loss record? Not even hi Zelina, how you doing? Hi Zelina, listen, your match tonight, or no, right off the bat. Or hey Zelina, did you see the newest episode of Demon Slayer? What'd you think? Nothing like that.
We're gonna talk about that, but before Zelina, I love you, right? But it hurts the fact that I have to destroy you and everybody else surrounded by you. So before I get to you and LWO, shout out to them. Besides Rey Mysterio, he has to stay out of it, and he has to stay out of it.
He's not the kind of dude to do that.
Of course he's not. Of course he's not. So you got to talk to him to stay out of it. But what I want to say is that I want to challenge. I'm doing it live with you. I'm going to challenge Omos, and you're going to hear about it. I'm going to challenge him to a hardcore match. And not the one in the ring, that corny, fake, let me cover my head because, no. Nah. I'm talking about
let you cover your head because why?
No, I don't want to say that. You're trying to set me up.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm challenging Omos to a hardcore match. And I'm talking about the one with the cars. I'm talking about the one in the parking lot. I'm talking about the one that Al Snow did. I'm talking about the one that Mick Foley did back in the days. I'm talking about thumbtacks. I'm talking about the real ones. Omos can't do nothing. Omos can't do nothing. What?
Look who's
what?
in the chat.
I saw him. He's a coward. I challenge him, and when I beat Omos, when I beat him up, you're going to come out. You're going to come out. You're going to wipe my sweat off my forehead, give me a hug, and you're going to raise my hand in the air.
So this isn't Zelina on a pole match here. And this isn't any more of this, let me tell you something, brother, kind of promos. If you're going to call out Omos, if you're going to do something like that, you need to do it face to face. You could tell me, that's fine. I can definitely say you're in for it. That's cool. But you need to say that to him. And luckily, he's in the chat. And I feel that it can only set up now better when you see him in person. Because I'm sure you will. You'll do that, right? You're not afraid of him, right?
So why? But I'm not afraid of him, but the WWE is afraid of me. You know this, Zelina. You know you come from where I come from. We bleed the same blood. We are the same people. You understand when you like you're 32, I'm 36. How old is Omar? 59? Huh? Yeah, you laugh. Yeah. But he's old. He's not with us. I challenge him to a match. I challenge him. And I know the WWE, they call me, Flip, get out the. Only you could defend me. What I gotta join? LWO? What I gotta do? I'm going to, and on top of that, win. I'm gonna get that match. I'm gonna do whatever I can to do it. I don't want no in-ring matches, Zelina.
Okay.
And I'm going to train, and you're going to train me without. I'm not paying you. You're gonna train, and your husband is gonna train me too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, that's my. Yeah, I don't talk about her because he's more smaller. Stop trying to get him involved. Stop bringing him up.
I will say this. That is somebody that you definitely don't. If his name is coming to the conversation, that's somebody that you want to be very, very careful about what you say.
Do you feel like do you feel like I have a chance to win?
That was my cat. I think she said no, but I mean, it's a little dicey. Here's the thing. I know what Omos can do. I do.